Okay.
Hi, ladies. How
Hey,
are you?
Cassandra.
This is so fun to have a virtual wine tasting. How cool is this?
This is awesome.
Cheers.
Thank you for suggesting this, Cassandra. This is awesome.
Oh, you're welcome. Well, this is kind of the new way of doing business now, right? Like we're all getting together over virtually. So this is awesome.
Yay. Well,
Mhm.
thank you
So,
so
did you
much.
guys get your wines okay? You have your wines?
Yes, we got our
Yeah.
My
wine.
God, yeah.
All right. So, I say
Yeah.
we jump right in. So you can, if you haven't started drinking already, you can start now.
Oh,
I've
well,
been
good.
drinking.
No need to wait.
Cheers.
Take the first sip.
Mhm.
Mm.
All right, so let's talk about the wine. So we got the wine. So there's a sparkling that we're going to start with. So we're going to start with a Louis Bouillot. Yep, that's the one.
That one, oh my
That
goodness.
one.
Okay, this is amazing.
Yeah, Louis Bouillot. Oh, so you've tasted it already. You're ready.
I have, but I was saving it for a call because I wanted to open and taste, as many as I
Yeah.
could. And so I've had them for a few days, and of course I had to get into the bubbles and the rosé first, but this one is amazing. Cremant de Bourgogne.
It's a Cremant de Bourgogne, and it is from Louis Bouillot. It's which means it's basically a sparkling wine from France. That's basically all that fancy word means. But I love the Cremant de Bourgognes. They're really good. They're very crisp. They're very dry. Very
Mhm.
fruity, flavorful. So yeah, give that a sip. Let us know what you think.
Lots of effervescence. Um,
Mhm.
I've noticed because of the glass that I'm drinking out of, I get a much more fragrant bouquet because it's a little
Yeah.
more open up at the top, which is nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Um, yeah, lots of little tiny bubbles. Very earthy to me, though, too.
Oh, interesting. Well, you know what? That may be because there's a couple of different grapes in there, and it leads with Pinot Noir. So believe it or
Uh,
not, there's Pinot Noir, there's Gamay, Chardonnay, and Aligote in there.
so the Pinot Noir, would you say that's where I'm getting almost like almost kind of mushroomy?
Type of smell, I would think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
So that's so
Uh-huh.
interesting, Cassandra, because when we were talking about the wines, and I know I told you I don't typically like bubbly, but that wine sounds really interesting to me. So I
Mhm.
definitely might want to revisit that idea because that actually does
Yeah.
sound
Yeah.
the
It's
Pinot
not one
Noir.
that's
Because I
sweet.
never realized, I never thought about having a sparkling Pinot Noir.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty common in the Champagne area of France and outside of the Champagne area of France for a lot of sparkling wines to lead with Pinot Noir.
Is
Mhm.
that why it's kind of minerally? Would you say because it's from France, it's more minerally? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably the soil. Yeah,
Yeah.
a little more mineral thing going on. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
this is great.
Boisset is one of the main producers of sparkling wine in Burgundy. hmm So one of the things that we do very well is sparkling wines.
It's wonderful.
hmm Well, glad you like
Wonderful.
it. Well, Tori, you'll have to get you some so you can give it a try.
I think I'm going to have to get some of that. It's Louis
hmm
Vuitton. I'll have to get
hmm
some. What's the price point on that?
So I don't know. You know
It's
what?
super
I'm gonna.
affordable. It
It
was like under
yes.
$20. I have the Wine Society membership. And then I think it was on your special recently. And so
hmm
that's why I was like, oh, I need to try that based on, my palate and your recommendation. And I
Yeah. So
appreciate
for
that.
this one, it's retails at 24, and if you're part of the Wine Society, it's only $19.20 a bottle. So you
Yeah.
cannot beat that for a
Wow.
Cremant de Bourgogne.
I
hmm
feel like I didn't pay that much because I think you have some sort of like a flash.
Yeah, yes, right now with virtually we're having some really good sales going on. And last month
Mhm.
we had like a spring cleaning, spring fling sale. And then this month it's kind of continued, but with different wines. So we have up to 50% for Wine Society members and 40% if you're not a Wine Society member, and comp shipping on 6 bottles.
Oh, good.
And you can mix and match. So you can add that to, if you can have a couple of those, you can try some of the other cremants that we have if you like sparkling, because we do have quite a few, and most of them are in that $20 price point.
Nice.
So good. I love it. I love
Yeah,
it.
it's one of my favorites. I do like my sparklings. Drinking on red tonight, but love the sparkling. Yeah, so you guys ready to go to the next one?
That's better. I just changed our view. Look how cute we are. Yes, ready for the
Are
next
you doing
one.
the gallery? You have the gallery view on? I like the gallery view.
The gallery view, yes.
Yes, and then we get everyone on the screen, and we can
I'm
all
on my
see each
phone,
That's
but
so
I can
fun.
see you guys, and it looks great.
Yeah. other. All right, cool. All right, well, let's move on to wine number 2.
Now, is that me? Is that the one I'm drinking, Cassandra?
Oh, well, you know what? It's your choice, you guys. Do you want to do the JCB number 5, the rosé, or do you want to do the Pinot Gris next?
As our leader, leading the tasting, which one do you think? Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because
It doesn't matter
I'm not
because
drinking both.
it doesn't. Yeah,
So,
it doesn't
well,
matter.
let's do so that I don't feel left out because I don't.
Okay. Okay. So let's go to the Pinot Gris, and then after that we'll do we'll come back to the rosé, and then we'll do the last wine after that, the red blend. How's that?
Okay.
All right, perfect. So let's get into this Deloach Pinot Gris. So this is fairly new for Boisset. This wine, it's a 2018, which you probably saw on the label, Sonoma County Pinot Gris. And it's basically one of our light white wines. It's very fruity. What would you say, Tora? I know you've already shared with me you've had some.
Yes, I tasted it. I have to say I'm really super excited about this wine because, as I mentioned to you, I love white wine, but I don't always like Chardonnays. So I tend to go for Pinot Grigio. So thank you for sharing with me that, like, the difference between Pinot Gris and Pinot Grigio, because I probably would not on my own have gone to the Pinot Gris, not realizing that it's just the French way. It's what the French call it, whereas the Italians call it Pinot Grigio, right? So I always, of course, like Sauvignon Blancs, but this one for me, it's so good because it's like, first of all, it smells so beautiful. The bottle is really pretty. I don't know if I should show you the bottle because you'll know that I kind of cheated a little bit and opened and drank a little bit.
That's okay.
Because it looks so pretty.
We're sheltering in place. I understand.
I'm sheltering in place. It looks so pretty. I was like, I'm going to drink it today, so I should open it. Really super delicious and fruity, but then yet has a little bit of spice. So it was much different than what it had. I don't know a lot of wine talk, but it was more complex, I guess I would say, than what I would have expected from a wine like this. But at the same time, I feel like you could still sip on it all day. It's not too heavy, even though it doesn't taste like water, right? Like, you know how sometimes
it has some structure to it. It has some structure to it.
It has a nice structure. It doesn't taste like, it's light, but then it's not. I don't know how to explain it better than that. How would you explained it perfectly well. And everybody remember, wine is subjective. It's based on what you like, and everybody's palate's going to be a little bit different, and it's going to taste different with what you are eating at the time or the mood you're in, or so many different things. Wine is a living thing, so it's going to be a little bit different. But that's what it is. You just explain what it tastes like to you, and there was no better explanation than that. So that was really good. Yeah, it's very light. It's one of our really best-selling wines right now because it is light, and it is also part of the sale, which is really good. I was very excited about the price.
Yeah, you can just open it up, grab a couple bottles, have it whenever.
And I think I may need to visit it and get a few more bottles.
Yes. Isn't it 50% off right now? Right?
It wasn't. I don't
close to it, maybe.
When I just looked, I think it was not quite 50, but close. 40, I think.
40,
because it's normally, what was it, 32?
Depends on your account, like the account that you have, I'm sure. So
right. If you
I signed up for Wine Society too, because to me it just doesn't make sense not to, because on a regular basis with the Wine Society, knowing that I'm going to get that additional discount. Like, I don't see why I would not.
Not
sign up for Wine
yeah. So
Society.
right now, this one is 35% discount. So normally with our Wine Society, we get 20% discount across most of the wines in the collection. But now with the sale, you can go up to 50% if you're a Wine Society member. So it really is worth it joining Wine Society, and then you get to choose your own wines. So it's not like you join Wine Society and they ship you whatever. You can say, I want 3 bottles of that Pinot Gris. I want a bottle of well, you have to get 2 bottles of sparkling, and then, you know, pick something else. You can choose. And then again, as long as it's over 6 bottles, it ships complimentary. You don't pay for shipping. So
It's a great deal.
Wow.
Yeah. And it ships every 3 months. You can still place orders in between there, but your shipments will be every 3 months.
I have to wait 3 months? No.
Yeah, I'm like,
Order enough. Yes, exactly. Tora, I noticed your earrings. Are those
oh my
the
gosh,
butterfly
yes, look
earrings?
I got them. You mentioned it because you know how much I love butterflies.
Yes.
Okay, so you mentioned that there were some new butterfly earrings because you always have the most beautiful jewelry. Look at that gorgeous piece you're wearing today. And I was like, where are you getting all this pretty stuff? So that was really exciting to me to see all the amazing jewelry. Of course, there's so much beautiful stuff. I couldn't even decide which thing, but I decided with the butterflies because I love butterflies. And my favorite part, though, is look at this. Look at the packaging, how this comes. It comes
Yes,
with, like,
I
this
love
beautiful
it.
box.
Yes.
Like, I'm a weirdo. I love to keep my jewelry in its boxes. So super happy that, like, beautiful red.
Right.
I mean,
and then
like,
you open it up and
and I was like,
beautiful
oh my God,
red
like
box.
how beautiful is that, right?
Yes.
So yeah, I know I'm a weirdo, but I got a few pieces.
No.
I got these earrings,
Absolutely.
of course, and then I had to get something a little wild. This
What's that?
it's called Confession.
The Confessions. I love it. I usually have on my Confessions earrings. I don't have them on today.
I got some of those too.
I love them.
So fun. But that's
so
fun that
cute.
I can get wine and jewelry. Although that could be
Yeah.
deadly because I'm drinking wine and buying jewelry. I don't know.
Yeah. But hey, you're getting a 20% discount as a Wine Society member, so it's all
Well, that's
good.
what I was excited about, and that's what like. So once I realized that I would get the 20% discount on the jewelry too, I was like, well, it's no-brainer. Like, sign up for Wine
really
Society.
good. Yeah.
I like these.
Oh, the lips.
Oh, you got some jewelry too, Nina. I love it. Those are cute.
I love that. That's
They're
one of my
so
favorites.
beautiful.
With the crystals, and yes, I love those red lips.
Well, I was drawn to this when I saw it because I'm a makeup artist. And so beautiful, ruby, sparkly lips. I have always done glitter lips when I do makeup.
I love that. That's so cool.
I had to have it.
So cute. So
awesome. Awesome. Yeah. So see, it's a whole lifestyle, right? It's like wine, jewelry, taste, it's everything. We have a whole lifestyle going on with Boisset. So it's really cool.
Yeah.
All right. So ladies, are you ready? Let's move on to the next wine as I swirl. So JCB number 5.
This is like my new favorite thing in life right now. It's so good. I've always loved rosés. Of course, I love brut rosés and I love brut, but I love rosé. I love a really great dry rosé as well too. It's so oh my God. The bottle is beautiful. And for the price, I was kind of blown away at its color, the nose, the palette, everything about this wine is perfect for me when it comes to what I want in a rosé. I mean, look at that beautiful, like
the color is amazing.
Pale, yes. It's like a pale blush.
Mm-hmm. It's a beautiful color. It's a Provence rosé. Absolutely beautiful. JCB number 5. And the number 5, because all the JCB wines are number. And so a lot of people wonder, why is it a number? But JCB, Jean-Charles Boisset, the owner, decided for his wines, he's going to have a number instead of the varietal, and each number means something. So number 5 stands for his sister's favorite number, and the region of Provence, the number that it stands for in France, is number 5.
Oh, so that's the region in Provence. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, I was like, that about the numbers, and I was like, what does that mean? I don't get it.
Right. Yeah. So each one of his, like for me, I'm sipping on JCB number 10.
Woo!
Right. So I have this nice little gadget that's called a Coravin. You can see it there. And it's a way to access your wine without pulling the cork. So I just finished, poured me a glass before, and if you can see, right, everything is still on the bottle. But if you look, you can see I've been drinking the wine.
That's fascinating.
Yeah, those are
Isn't that
amazing.
cool?
Those are amazing.
So, yeah, a nice little wine gadget, and it's really good for right now, you guys, because you can kind of work your way through your wines, your collections. You can just have a glass or 2 glasses. The cork is still in. You put it back in the wine fridge or on the shelf, and it's good to go till you get ready to drink it again. Mm-hmm.
Love it.
That is fascinating.
Love it.
You know, if you're gonna be in the wine lifestyle, you got to have all the gadgets. You got to have the jewelry. You got to have the gadgets.
So is that gadget something I can purchase from the website?
Yeah, we have them on the website.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
my gosh.
And this one in different colors. This one is rose gold.
That's gorgeous. That's the one I would get, of course.
Yeah, I'm always
Beautiful.
rose gold right now. And this is additional. This is an aerator. So this actually comes off, right?
I've never seen that. Wow.
Yeah, but this is the actual aerator. So
And is that on the
for
website
wine.
as well, Cassandra?
Hmm?
Is that on the website as well?
This is all on the website. I bought this on the website. Yeah. So definitely get one of these, you guys, because, you know, there are some nights, you know, where I want to open a $200 and something bottle and I only want a glass.
Yeah, and you definitely don't want that going bad. Like, you
Right.
know, you open a $200 bottle, like, and you don't finish it.
But I've done it with $20 bottles too. I've done it with $20 bottles.
Yeah, because you don't want to drink it all. You don't want it all that night or the next night or that
Right.
week. You might want to have it in a couple weeks. Like,
Yeah,
what's
exactly.
fun is
Or
that
like the
you
other
can do your own
night.
flight.
Yeah, I was just having some fish and I'm like, I just want this glass of white before with the fish and then I'm going to go to red. So I didn't need the whole bottle. I just needed a glass. So it's really cool for
That's
stuff
so
like that.
cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'll send you the link, you guys, so you can check it out.
Thank
Mhm.
you.
Yeah.
And we can get that on our, you said we can get that on the Boisset website?
On the Boisset website.
Cool.
And you also get a discount as well if you're a Wine Society member.
I love discounts.
Yeah.
We love our
Cheers to that.
discount. Virtual cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Discount. Love it.
All right. So that was our number 5.
Oh my gosh. So Nina, do you think I would like that number 5?
What's not to love? It's perfect. And for the price too, I want to say, I got 20% off. So it was like $20, you know, around there. And for the price, I mean, this rivals any incredible.
Yeah.
Rosé.
And right now it's like I think this is the opportunity to taste and explore different wines. That's why I brought out the Coravin and I'm trying like a lot of things that I normally wouldn't just to see if I like it. And with the
there's
sale,
a lot of education.
why not? There's
so much education too. It's like you can go and click and look at the wines. And I clicked on a video and I was reading like what you can compare it with and like, you know, about the region and the blend. I mean, there are 3. What I loved about this is I typically have always gravitated towards rosés of Pinot Noir. And this does not have any Pinot Noir
in it.
Yeah, it's from Provence. Right.
Love it.
And
Grenache, Syrah.
Yeah.
No, wait, what's in this one? Hold on. This one is
Salt,
Cinsault,
Syrah.
It's Syrah, Cinsault, and Grenache.
Grenache, yeah.
Love it. Okay, I'm gonna try that. I'm excited.
Yeah, I think it's really good. It's all year long. It doesn't need to
My
be
new favorite.
spring and
My new favorite.
Good. Well, I am glad. Well, you continue to enjoy that. And Tora, do you have some emancipation? No, wait.
Yes,
Emancipation.
And, I sure wish I had one of those tools, or if I had one, thought about using it, because
if I could pass it to you via camera.
God, wouldn't that be great?
I opened it for the tasting. Well, okay, full disclosure, guys. I bought 2 bottles, and I had opened this last night for dinner, and I was like, oh, I'm going to have a little bit of this because we're doing the tasting tomorrow. I'm going to have a little bit of this for the tasting, and then it'll already be open. It'll be perfect. Yes. So I had to open it. Bottle. So I think that tells you how I feel about it.
So
I love when we think we're only going to have 1 or 2 glasses.
I was like, I'll just have like 1 or 2 because, I'll have it with dinner. And well, the thing is, we decided to have the same thing we have for dinner for breakfast. So then you can't have breakfast and not have wine with breakfast, right? I don't know. It's Sunday, so it's like brunch, right?
And especially now.
So,
Who's driving? Who's driving right now?
So anyway, so you can see that I did try it already, and I really, this emancipation, this was such a good recommendation, Cassandra, because it's so, to me, it's unique, and it tastes what I like. What was really fun for me was I told you that I really like French wines, and I love that you recommended this because it was on the sale, and I was like, really? And yeah, it totally rivals a French wine, and it is so, it's so, like, I can't speak enough about how great this wine is. And so I'm so glad that you recommended it.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
I kind of wish I had believed you and bought more than the 2 bottles, because
that's okay. You can
still
buy
on
more.
sale?
You can buy more.
Yeah, because
no, it's not on sale right now, but
we get 20% off.
20% discount. Yeah,
okay.
you can still get your 20%
so,
discount.
but this to me is so, look at the color. I mean, like, so rich. And I think I paid on the sale like $21 a bottle. Like, are you kidding me right now? Like,
right?
Amazing,
and
high
so
quality wine. And that's what I think, to me, has been the most exciting thing about looking at the website and the sales and all the stuff that you recommended, was how I could get wine that's way better than anything I would have gotten at like Ralph's, for $20.
Ralph's is not gonna Zoom you.
Right. That's the thing.
I'm just giving it real, right? Like, I think sometimes, you can just run over to Ralph's and pick up a bottle because it's 2 blocks away. Or
you can, but
I'm not getting this.
No,
for my $20 a bottle.
$20
and then I got to try to carry the crap home,
Yeah.
up the stairs to the 7th floor.
No, that's the thing I love about Boisset. I've been with Boisset for over 6 years, and the consistent thing across the board is the quality. Whenever people open a wine, drink it, take a sip, they're like, oh my gosh, this is so great. The wine, they cannot believe how much better this $20 bottle tastes than something else they were buying from the store. Our wines are mostly small lot produced, so it's not bulk. They're not making, 100,000 bottles, right?
Right.
They're very small lot produced, so you get a lot more quality. And a lot of our vineyards really support organic and biodynamic farming.
Right. That's why I got excited about the Deloach you were telling me.
The Deloach, yes. Yep, and it is what Boisset does very well. So you're getting quality with Boisset, and you're getting small lot production, which enhances that side. That's my son. I'm at home.
I love it.
I thought I heard boozies.
Oh, he's upstairs. He's playing Bidwist online.
Yeah. Oh, so that's the thing. Everybody raves about the quality. They cannot believe the quality.
Seriously, that is how I feel. Oh, I have the bottle. I didn't show you guys.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. That's
how I feel.
Gorgeous.
Isn't that great? Look at the bottle, and it's clear. It's a clear bottle. It's so cool.
That's a gorgeous bottle.
Yeah.
That's
like amazing.
It's so good.
So cool.
Well,
I am so glad you guys are enjoying the wines. This is the fun of it. And you guys, you asked me for recommendations, and it was nice that you wanted some recommendations. You want to try something different and new, kind of expand your wine palette, and you were happy that the wines were shipping to you. So it was really cool for us to do this and get together and you trying the wines with me for the first time. And I even love the fact that you two didn't have the same wine. That's even better.
That was so fun for me because I was like,
Uh-huh.
I want to do a happy hour with Nina, and I love Nina. And then I'm like, but Nina always likes her bubbles. Although that bubbles that you got sounds really amazing, so I might try it. But we like a little bit of different wine. So I was like, is that going to work?
It's not going to work.
Well, and I haven't tried Emancipation. Is that what it is? So I haven't tried that, and I've looked at it, and I always gravitate towards the bubbles and the rosés and the Pinot Noirs, and then that's it. So when I look at like these offers and these sales and the things that you recommend, I'm like, okay, well, let me look at the bubbles, the rosé, the Pinots. But like, I love a good wine. I'll never say no.
Right?
I know, me too. Well, it was really
This is a great time to explore. It really is.
Now is the time. Especially because we're eating around the clock. I mean, what we're home, we're cooking, we're preparing, we're, trying to figure out. Yeah, and also too trying to like recreate what we eat every day to make it a little interesting, and why not pair it with something new and exciting too?
Right, exactly. And
especially
it gives us an excuse to all get together and see each other and hang out online.
So, Cassandra, you said there's like going to be a sale every week. Is that what I heard you say?
Yeah, so there's going to be different wines. So you guys, make sure like the ones we talked about tonight, you can definitely order some more of those. And then put some more, check out the new ones that are on special. And then, just keep checking every week because we're going to probably have some new ones available that you can try. And then we can get back together and do this again. And talk about the wines. You can ask me your questions and walk through it, and we can just have a good time again. Yeah.
I would love that. Well, Cassandra, thank you so much for your time and bringing us together. Anything else you want to share with us about Boisset, and because I know that there's so much for us to know.
There's so much to know, you guys. This is like, there's so much to know about Boisset. I think you guys have seen the most important thing is just the quality of the wines.
Yeah.
And also the lifestyle. There's jewelry, there's the wine gadgets, the Coravin, there's the Wine Society memberships, there's we have this full array of things. So I'm here to help you with whatever you need. If you have any questions, we have collector club wine. So if you want to try some of those, you can do the same. We can do the same process for those. There's just so much going on with Boisset.
You know what? I really would like to know, although I'm not sure if I'm quite ready to jump into that collector thing, because I know to join Wine Society, I didn't have to pay anything, which was awesome. Like, I just had to buy 3 bottles of wine, which I was going to do that anyway, since the sale is 6 bottles. You know what I mean? So like that's a no-brainer. That I was of course going to get 6 bottles of wine. But I'm wondering, like the collector thing. I know that you're a member of it, obviously. Tell me just a little bit about that, because it's kind of interesting to me.
Yeah, I think it's super interesting. It's the best of the best in our collection. And for people, that want to either collect those wines or just have them on hand for special occasions at a discount, right? So our Wine Society covers everything, all the wines in our collection that we probably would normally have throughout the year. The collector clubs, a lot of those some are seasonal, and they're small lot produced. So there may be only 50 cases of a wine.
Oh, wow, that's small.
Produced. Right. So you're getting really small, and then they're only produced like maybe
very exclusive.
Very exclusive.
Very exclusive.
And you can, as a Wine Society member, you do not receive a 20% discount on those exclusive wines.
Oh, okay.
You can only receive your discount if you are a member of the Collectors Club. So we're Wine Society, there's no cost to join. Collectors is a $500 fee to join.
But you get that 100-point wine.
Yeah.
Right? Like that amazing.
So you've checked it out, haven't you?
Perfect. Like mind-blowing.
What? Wait,
yes.
$350 bottle of heaven.
You get a $350 bottle?
Yeah, no, you're inducted into the brotherhood of this whole world.
I
with that bottle.
disappeared
It is like
out of the video because I'm trying to get my hands on the bottle.
It's crazy. No, it is. And I've been obviously to many wine tastings, and I'm not a collector. I'm a wine society member. I have an ambassador account, all of that.
Oh my God! Those are
I
your
am not a
lips!
collector yet. And look at that! Look! Wait!
Those are your lips!
Put your lips on. Put your lips on.
Oh my God! That bottle is gorgeous. It has lips
Isn't
on
this
it.
bottle sexy? Look at it. Look at it.
Okay, that's gorgeous. And
And
that's the wine you
clear.
get for free?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Yeah, yours may have a different piece of jewelry on it because the jewelry does change.
okay. Oh,
Right?
the bottles have
Fabulous.
jewelry on them?
Yes.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
so I have been studying this collector membership, and the one thing that blew my mind is
Gorgeous.
if you join, you get $1 shipping, and so
Yes.
you can pretty much order anything as much as you want, and you get $1
So
shipping.
whenever
Right?
you place
How's
your
that work?
order, whenever you place your order, everything ships for $1.
Oh, shit. Oh, excuse my language.
No, right. Great reaction.
That seems like a
Can you
good
order
deal.
so
any
this
wine that
bottle,
you-
the retail price of this bottle is $3.50. So when you join the Collectors Club for $500, you do receive one of these bottles. And the bottle is actually a decanter. It's clear. So when the bottle is empty, it's clear. And you can put water in there. You can put juice in there. You can put more wine in here, right? So the bottle is a keepsake within itself. Nice.
Tora wants to know if she can put her Tito's in there. Can she put her Tito's?
She can put her Tito's in here.
You were reading my mind. I was like,
I love it. Yeah, I think everyone needs to be collectors because of the cool bottles. Like you can just get some of these really cool bottles at a discount. They're great wines. Everybody buys a special bottle for going out to dinner, to celebrate anniversaries, to give as gifts, right? And you'll
Yes.
always have something on hand for that
Yeah.
occasion.
Yeah.
well,
Aw.
Cassandra, maybe next time we meet, you can tell us a little bit more about collectors, but we don't want to take up all your time. We're going to continue to sip and have a good time and chitty chat. And I just thank you so much for coming into our living rooms tonight. And
No,
sharing
thank you
with
guys
us.
for letting me come in the living room. I love this. I love
I'm in
that
my
I can do my job
bedroom.
virtually now.
Yes, Nina, of course, is in the bedroom. That's not shocking.
Hey, now I'm on lockdown with my parents. It's like being permanently punished all over again.
You're on
Except now I have wine privileges and phone privileges.
Nice.
I like it.
Cheers, ladies.
All right, cheers, ladies.
Cheers!
Thank you so much.
Oh,
Well,
so
I think
fun.
a picture of us. We're so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
This is so cute.
Who's
Okay,
taking the
ladies.
picture?
time. Thank you. Thank
Oh, wait,
you.
I'm so dumb.
You're not supposed to show the camera. Let's see.
Oh wait, no. So wait, I could do that. Wait, how do I screenshot? I'm such a dork, you guys.
I don't know.
I think
Got it?
I don't know.
So cool.
Right.
All right, let me see if I can put this bottle back in here.
It was so fun.
It was super fun, ladies. Thank you.
Are you still recording?
Oh, I thought she had stopped recording.